In this emotionally explosive episode, the story dives deeper into betrayal, guilt, revenge, and the unbearable weight of past sins. Every dialogue feels sharp and painful, making the audience emotionally connected to the characters from the very first moment. The episode creates a dark atmosphere where love and hatred exist side by side, and every character is forced to confront the consequences of their actions. The opening scene immediately grabs attention with a terrifying threat filled with anger and desperation. The intensity of the confrontation sets the tone for the entire episode. The pain in the characters' voices reflects years of emotional suffering, showing that the wounds of the past are still fresh and impossible to forget. The emotional tension keeps rising with every passing moment, making the episode impossible to ignore. One of the strongest parts of the episode is the emotional conflict between family members. A daughter openly expressing shame for being connected to her own father creates one of the most heartbreaking moments in the story. Her disappointment and anger reveal how deeply betrayal can destroy family bonds. The writing beautifully captures the emotional damage caused by lies and cruelty, while the performances make every scene feel painfully real. The episode also explores the theme of guilt in a powerful way. Several characters are trapped between defending their actions and accepting responsibility for the pain they caused. The line about looking into one's own conscience instead of blaming others becomes a central emotional message of the episode. It reminds viewers that hidden truths eventually come to the surface, no matter how hard someone tries to escape them. Another major highlight is the revelation about the father's dark past. Hearing the truth directly from his own mouth shocks both the characters and the audience. The realization that someone once seen as a protector could actually be a monster changes the emotional balance of the story completely. This revelation adds depth to the narrative and makes the emotional conflict even more intense. The emotional suffering of the female lead is especially heartbreaking. Her confession that she may never forgive the lies and injustices done to her shows how deeply she has been wounded. Despite everything, her emotional attachment still remains complicated, proving that love and pain can sometimes coexist in the most tragic way. This complexity makes her character feel realistic and emotionally powerful. The repeated lies in the story become another important theme. One character desperately questions how many times the same lie can be repeated, highlighting the destruction caused by dishonesty. The episode shows that lies may protect someone temporarily, but eventually they destroy relationships, trust, and even a person's own identity. Every hidden secret pushes the characters further into emotional chaos. One of the most emotional moments comes when a character admits feeling ashamed of being the daughter of a man responsible for another person's destruction. This heartbreaking realization carries immense emotional weight and becomes one of the defining scenes of the episode. The pain in her words reflects years of silence, regret, and emotional trauma. The father's justification for his actions adds another layer of complexity to the story. He claims everything was done for his daughter, believing he committed no wrongdoing. This moral conflict forces viewers to question whether love can ever justify cruelty and manipulation. The episode brilliantly presents the dangerous side of obsession disguised as protection. The final revelation leaves a lasting emotional impact. The idea that one person had to die so another could survive creates a tragic conclusion filled with sorrow and unanswered questions. Combined with the dramatic background music, the ending scene leaves viewers emotionally shaken and eager to discover what will happen next. Overall, this episode delivers an intense emotional experience filled with powerful performances, shocking truths, heartbreaking confessions, and unforgettable confrontations. The storytelling remains gripping from start to finish, making it one of the most emotional and dramatic episodes of the series so far.